Hey guys, I love designing and decorating rooms, so today I'm going to be setting one up for Courtney Moore, and I'll be using miniature items so it's easier to organize the room itself. I will be opening and reviewing some Courtney themed products at the end of the video, so I did just want to say thank you to American Girl for gifting me those items. So let's go ahead and set up Courtney's room. So the bed featured in the room will actually be a bunk bed, so I'm just setting up the bottom bunk now, and the bedding is a gorgeous teal color, and I just added in a Pac-Man decor pillow too. And over on the other side of the bed, I have a PJ set to match the decor pillow and a reading book as well. And just to make the top bunk a little bit different compared to the bottom bunk, I've used the striped side of the bedding along with the pillows as well. So we have a Care Bear plush over at the front, and then there's also some Care Bear PJs to match. These socks are so adorable, they're so cozy and soft, and they match the sleeves of the nightgown. There's also a doodle notebook, and finally I have a pen to add as well. Over towards the back of the bunk bed, there's a shelving unit to display different accessories. So one of the most common items I'll be adding into the room are of course Care Bears, because that ties along with Courtney's storyline. So here we have 3 Care Bear themed figurines, and they're in pink and purple. And I'm going to be adding some books over towards the other side of the shelf. So we have a Nancy Drew mystery, Secret Garden, and multiple other books as well. And these books are being held up by the bookends that are a part of the set. And right underneath the shelf, there are a few hooks to add in some outfits. So we have some denim jeans and a skirt as well. And as for the other hook, I have a dress here with a jacket to match, and also a lovely cardigan too. All of these clothing items are so perfect for the 80s, so now it's time to go ahead and set up another shelving unit, which will be located just to the side of the bunk bed. So we have a few figurines and accessories to add. So these 2 figurines are actually a part of the Care Bear franchise, but they're not the classic bears, and I think they're really unique and different, so I decided to place them over towards the top here. And the next item we have here is a caboodle accessory kit, and it's a great place to store away different hair accessories and items too. Another character item that I need to feature throughout the room to tie along with the storyline is definitely Pac-Man, so I'm just organizing a Pac-Man themed lunchbox right now over at the front cover. There's a Pac-Man design at the front, so I'm going to be adding that over towards the bottom shelf, but the first item I need to add is a pencil case. It has a lovely 80s design over at the front. Here we have the lunchbox we just organized, and it also comes with a small accessory too that I'll be adding over to the side. So the main color scheme of the room is definitely teal and pink. It's on the wallpaper, and then we also have a lot of pink and teal items too. So here we have a couch, and I'm just adding some decor pillows over at the front. And over at the front of the couch, I'll be adding in a small table, so I'm just organizing a few accessories now. So here we have a school folder with a unicorn design at the front, and then also 2 smaller folders as well, so it's easier to organize different papers. The table itself is going to look quite unorganized and messy, so it looks like all of the accessories and items have been left there to make it look as realistic as possible. So the folder can go over to one side, we have the phone over in the other corner, which is one of my favorite items in the room. There's also some chips and a drink as well, a telephone and a dress book, and that matches the folder perfectly. They both have unicorns on them, and we also have a reading book and a Rubik's Cube as well. So now all I need to do is turn it around so it's facing the couch. And over towards the other side of the bunk bed, I'll be adding in a vanity. I love this item so much. It's such a gorgeous yellow color. So what I'm doing right now is I'm adding a few different accessories. So there's quite a few different hair products, another Care Bear figurine, and then also a drink towards the back too. And over towards one side, I'll be adding in a makeup set, and that comes with a small little brush as well, a clip, and then finally some nail stickers. And of course, I can't forget to add some sort of floor rug towards the side, and a chair for the vanity too. And then over towards the other side of the room next to the couch, I have a display case featuring a few different accessories and items that are themed to Courtney's storyline. So what I'm doing right now is I'm organizing some of the smaller accessories in boxes. This shelving unit is not extremely bright and colorful, but I still think it suits the rest of the room. So over on the bottom shelf, we have a space theme. There's a rocket with a few accessories as well, because that's a part of her storyline. And then over on the second shelf, we have a music and accessory theme. So there's a cassette player with a few different cassette tapes as well. I'm adding in a total of 4 over to this side. And then we have the basket here that I was organizing earlier on. There's a total of 3 scrunchies. There's 2 blue ones and a pink one too. And finally, the last item I'll be adding over to the other side is a bag, and we have a few bracelets inside of the bag itself. And the last item that I'll be adding over towards the top shelf is the boombox, and that ties along perfectly with the cassette tapes that I have on the second shelf. And the room is now officially set up. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's so much fun styling and decorating the room with different furniture pieces and accessories too, and also incorporating different characters and themes from the storyline and from the collection as well. So as I said before, a lot of Care Bears are featured throughout the room. So we have a few plush Care Bears over on the top of the bed, and then we also have some on the back shelf of the bunk bed too. I did have the option of adding in a wardrobe or closet instead of the vanity, but I chose to pick the vanity just because I thought that would suit the style of the room better. So instead of adding a closet, I decided to add the outfits over towards the side of the bunk bed where the hooks are. And we also have quite a few different display shelving units throughout the room. There's the one next to the bunk bed which features the Care Bears, the caboodle kit, and the lunchbox too. And then over on the other side we have the scrunchies, the boombox, and also the space-themed accessories as well. One of my favorite sections of the room would definitely have to be the table in the middle because it features quite a few different accessories that I love, including the phone and the folder and the reading book as well. Everything's quite unorganized and messy, so it looks like everything has been left there, and I love that because it just looks so realistic. And right behind the table, we also have the couch, which is a gorgeous teal color, and that matches a lot of the other items in the room, including the walls. I love the pink and blue wall. I think that's so perfect and definitely 80s theme too. So let's go ahead and open some items from Courtney's collection. So the first item we have here is Courtney's Pac-Man lunch set. It retails for $25. We have a photo here on the front of the box. We have a Pac-Man themed lunchbox with multiple different food items too. Let's take a look at some of the food items a part of the set. So first off, we have a classic sandwich. So it seems to be some sort of meat and cheese, and it comes in 2 slices, and when you put them together, it forms a completed sandwich. And then as for the dessert item part of the lunch, we have a brownie, and there's sprinkles on the top, and it comes in this plastic packet. Up next, we have some cheese puffs. So the cheese puff is over here, and you can see all the pieces are connected as one large cheese puff. And then we also have the container as well. It says the name on the front with a picture of cheese. And in case if you're wondering, it's made out of a lightweight plastic material. There is a lid as well, so you can add the item inside, and you can close it, and then you can add it to the lunchbox. Up next, there's some apples. There's a total of 3 slices, but they're all connected together as one large piece. And then here we have an insulated container. This has to be my favorite item besides the lunchbox itself. It has a Pac-Man design over at the front, and it's yellow to match the lunchbox too. You can open up and remove the cup over at the top, and then you can add it back again like so. In order to store away the food and the snacks, the set does come with a lunchbox. It's bright yellow to match the Pac-Man theme. There's a Pac-Man image over at the front, and it matches the one that's on the insulated container as well. This is definitely made out of a plastic material. It's very lightweight, and there's a clip at the front, so you can close it, and then you can open it again. There is a handle which lifts up, and you can also place it back down too. You can open it up so you can add the items inside, and it seems to be quite large, so I'm going to add the items to see how much fits. So everything does seem to fit into the lunchbox besides the insulated container itself. We have the sandwich at the bottom with the apples on top, the cheese puffs over to the side, and the brownies just standing up. And then when you close it, it does click shut, so it will stay and none of the items will fall out. But this set is so lovely. It definitely suits Courtney because she loves the game Pac-Man, so I think that ties in perfectly with her character. And then we also have a collector's guide. So each outfit and accessory comes with a collector's guide. This one here is all themed to school, so this one will also come with her school supplies as well. There's a photo of Courtney with her school supplies, her lunchbox, and a classroom scene. And then we have some information about her character, and it says all set for school, so it shows some of the items you can collect for that collection. And then we have some more information as well. So to continue along with the school theme, here we have Courtney's school supplies. It retails for $30, and it's slightly more expensive than the lunch set because that retailed for $25. We have a photo on the front of the box, and it comes with quite a few different school accessories, so let's open it up. A school supply accessory set wouldn't be complete without some pencils. There's a total of 3 that are included in the set, a green one, a blue one, and an orange one, and it has the number 2 on the front. And what's interesting about these items is that the erasers are slightly smaller than the rest of the pencils, so you can add the pencil toppers, which is a great addition. And then in order to personalize the set, we have a set of puffy stickers, and I don't think I've ever owned miniature size puffy stickers, and they are so adorable. They're 80s theme. We have a TV, sunglasses, and I think this will look amazing on the binder and also on some of the pages too. And in order to organize loose leaf papers, here we have 2 folders. The first one here has a picture of a dolphin. It says name and subject. And these items also fit into the binder as well, which is great. When you open it up, there's a total of 2 spaces to add papers. And rather than being on the bottom, they're over towards the side. And of course, they're just made out of a paper material. And then the second folder here says Dream. It's very unicorn themed. You can see it's rainbow, there's unicorns and everything. And of course, it has name and subject again. And the folders are styled exactly the same with the storage over towards the side rather than on the bottom. As I said before, the eraser at the top of the pencil is slightly smaller than the rest of the items, so you can add the pencil toppers. So here they are. There's a total of 3, 1 for each pencil, and they're styled to be erasers. The first one we have here is a dog, and it looks like it's some sort of poodle. It's so adorable, and it's a gorgeous teal color. The next one is a cat. It's pink, and here's what the back looks like. And there's so much detail, even though they are really small. My favorite one, though, I think, is the dinosaur. I think it's so adorable. It's a gorgeous orange color. You can see it looks exactly like a dinosaur, and you can remove them, and then you can switch them around as well, which is really great. I'm really glad that they're not attached because you can style it however you want to. In order to store away all of the different stationery items, here we have the pencil case. It's a gorgeous light pink color, and we have an 80s design over at the front. It does say pencil case over here. What's interesting about the set is that there is a hole over to the side, and that's actually a sharpener, so you can add the pencil like so, but you can open it up. There's a total of 2 clips, and once you lift those up, the set should be able to open it up so you can add all of the different stationery items. So it does lift up. You do have to be careful. The set is made out of plastic, and you can see that it is starting to bend quite easily, so hopefully it doesn't break, but yeah, it is made out of a plastic material. So this section does lift up, and there's a total of 3 openings, 1 for each pencil. You can add the pencil inside, you can push it back down, and then you're able to close it again, and then there's also some storage compartments for the erasers too. So the largest item in the set is definitely the binder itself. So there's a picture of a unicorn with stars, and there's a heart around it with a rainbow as well. You can open it up, and then this clip makes the items open and close, so you can add the folders and the loose leaf paper. So there are some loose leaf papers included in the set. There's quite a few, and they're all separated, so you can choose to style them however you'd like. But when you open this up, you can add them in, and then you can close it, and they should be able to stay. And along with that, we also have these folders as well. There's a total of 2 of them, and then you can add those into the set as well. This set is definitely really great. It has some awesome back to school items. I love the pencil case, how it stores away the pencils, and the pencil toppers are really adorable as well. Out of the lunchbox set and the school supply set, I would probably choose the lunchbox set as I prefer the Pac-Man theme, but both items definitely suit Courtney's style. And the next item that we'll be taking a look at is Courtney's accessories. It retails for $30, and it comes with quite a few different items. There's a photo on the front of the box to give an overview of everything. It even comes with a lip smacker as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the accessories. So the first 4 items we have here are bracelets, and you're meant to just stack them up on the wrist like so, and you're meant to add all of them. They're definitely very bright and colorful. There is an orange one, a pink one, a green one, and a black one, and there's an opening, so it's easy to add onto the wrist too. And up next, we have the lip smacker here. So it does say lip smacker on the front, and it's peach flavor. You can remove the lid so you can see what it looks like inside. It is on a piece of string, so you're able to wrap it around the neck and wear it as a necklace. And you can adjust the size as well by pulling on the strings to make it longer and smaller as well. This item is a button, and it says Maureen for Mayor, and her mother is Maureen, and she is running for mayor. There is a clip at the back so the outfits don't get damaged. And then we also have a cassette tape, and we also have a case as well. So this is Courtney's Mix 1. There's a total of 2 songs, and there's some designs as well. So it says Courtney's Mix 1 over here, side A, and then on the other side, it's side B, and it should be able to fit into the case. So it can be stored away, so you can just add it like so, and then you can close it. And the next item is a cassette player. So it's pink and gray. It says stereo at the front, and there's an opening so you can see what tape is inside. There's a handle in the back so Courtney can hold on to it, and there are quite a few different buttons at the top. There's a total of 4. There's a play and a stop, and then this addition here is to add the headphones in. So you can open it like so, and then you can add in the different tapes that are part of Courtney's collection. So the accessories does come with one that I just showed earlier, and you can close it, and then you can open it back up again, and you can switch it to the other side. So this doesn't actually play music, but if you purchase Courtney's sleepover accessory set, this cassette tape will work. And the last item and part of the set are the headphones. So they're pink, green, and yellow, and this item is open, so you're able to add it into the cassette player. This set is definitely really great for Courtney. It comes with some awesome accessories. I love how the cassette tape also suits her sleepover accessories, and you can play the different sounds with that if you purchase both sets. The bracelets are really fun, and the cassette player is awesome too. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it.